Montana This Morning continues on Montana's News Leader.
Republicans are jubilant about their tax overhaul. I'm Hannah Doba with more on how GOP lawmakers celebrated their first major legislative win.
And there's a tragic reminder of the dangers of extreme cold weather this morning. A Butte area woman froze to death Tuesday night as she walked away from a home and got lost in a snowstorm just as it arrived. Good morning. Missy O'Malley and Chet Lehman with you here. Matt is off today. Chet, top story all across the board. The bad roads, bad conditions, icy temps.
And let me just make it clear, it's not snowing out there right now, but the snow that we got yesterday, the roads are still slick. Take it slow. Yeah. It isn't worth it. We don't want to end up like this one. Kelly Armstrong providing this graphic. Do you want to be the person in that truck here on Montana this morning?
No.
No, you don't. We want to keep you as a viewer, not a topic, so keep it slow out there, for goodness sake. National Weather Service painting a picture for the next little bit. From midnight tonight until midnight Friday, winter weather advisory in effect. More snow headed our direction. That means those slick roads are going to get potentially slicker. Dangerous weather, you talked about that. Look at the current conditions around southwest Montana right now. 17 below zero in West Yellowstone this morning. Don't leave your pets outside. Don't you go outside for very long as well. How cold is it going to get and how much snow? Detailed forecast, Missy, coming up in 10 minutes.
Thank you, Chet. And that brings us to our top story for you now. A 34-year-old Butte woman died after succumbing to cold temperatures when she walked away from a residence in a rural area outside of town. Search and rescue found the woman's body at about 11 a.m. Wednesday off of a remote area of Little Basin Creek Road, southwest of Butte. Police say she left the home in the area at about 10:30 Tuesday night. She was reported missing about 1:30 that morning. Search and rescue's had a difficult time finding the woman.
Part of the problem was that she got lost before the snow came. And so then we got, 2 to 4 inches on top of everything, made it impossible to track.
Now, police have not released the victim's name pending notification of family. The incident remains under investigation. And roads across the viewing area aren't great for driving this morning, and we've mentioned several times. Right now, the Montana road conditions map shows all roads from Butte to Livingston are covered in snow and ice, making driving conditions difficult at best. High winds are being reported from just west of Three Forks to Manhattan. Ice and black ice is reported on I-90 west of Butte from the I-15 interchange nearly to the Anaconda exit. Now, high winds are also reported in that same area. Windy conditions are reported south of Twin Bridges and Ennis and just west of Livingston as well. Chet received a message that Twin Bridges schools are closed today. And with the harsh wintry weather and the holiday season approaching, there are some special challenges to road travel this year. MTN's Kenneth Webb has some safety tips on what you need to know before heading out this cold holiday weekend.
With the poor weather and the holiday season approaching, it's always a good idea to have at least a half a tank or more in your car at all times.
Having the normal routine things checked on your vehicle can save your life.
It's a good idea for people to have their batteries checked and all their fluid levels checked, especially their coolant. Make sure the quality of it is good. Make sure they have good tires on, as well as tire pressures set to place so that no tire lights come on. People should make sure that they clear all snow from their vehicles so that they do not have any visual impacts. Make sure their wiper blades are good.
There are several other items necessary to have in your vehicle in case you find yourself in an emergency situation.
It's always a good idea to always carry extra gloves, boots, hats, some blankets in the vehicle. Not a bad idea to have water and maybe some snacks in there, and keep a set of jumper cables.
It is always recommended that you have those necessary items in your vehicles at all times in case of an emergency. Reporting from Bozeman, Kenneth Webb, MTN News.
Now, for a full list of Kenneth's things that you should keep in your car, please visit us on our websites. Now, just weeks before wrapping up this first full year in office, President Trump had his first major win. The Republican tax plan for tax reform has passed both in the House of Congress and Senate. The vote was split almost entirely down party lines. CBS's Hannah Doba is in New York with our latest.
First, an animated tweet from President Trump delivering what he calls a Christmas gift to the American people. Then it was on to the White House to celebrate Congress's passage of the Republican tax reform bill, the first major legislative victory of the Trump administration.
It's always a lot of fun when you win. If you work hard and lose, that's not acceptable.
Even some of the president's critics within the Republican Party, like Senator Bob Corker, who voted against the bill the first time around, stood behind him on this day. Mr. Trump received nothing but praise from the GOP.
You're one heck of a leader, and we're all benefiting from it. This bill could not have passed without you.
Among the main features of the bill, it reduces the corporate tax rate from 35% to 21%, doubles the current standard deduction for individuals and families, and doubles the child tax credit. Taxpayers will see the effects in February paychecks. Democrats maintain the bill overwhelmingly benefits the rich.
The suspicions of the American people that the Republican Party is helping the wealthy and the powerful corporations and not the middle class has been confirmed in this bill.
While the president could sign the bill at any point now, the White House says he may wait until the start of the new year in order to delay automatic cuts to Medicare and other popular programs. Hannah Doba, CBS News.
Now, the nonpartisan Congressional Budget Office predicts the legislation will add $1.4 trillion to the national debt over the next decade. In news closer to home, Tanner Franks, a Bozeman man charged with the stabbing death of his father, Bill Franks, remains in custody after making his initial appearance in district court yesterday. Franks entered a not guilty plea on the charge of deliberate homicide. His bail remains set at $1 million. Franks is not to have contact with his mother unless she requests a visitation with him while he remains in custody. Tanner Franks will make his next appearance at a status hearing set for February 20th. Franks could get life in prison. In other news today, as 2017 nears to the end, activity in the Bakken oil fields is on the upswing. The latest North Dakota production figures for October shows oil production and oil field activity picking up. The North Dakota Department of Mineral Resources reports October oil production at 36,750,000 barrels, an average of 1,185,000 barrels a day. October's production up 3.5 million barrels from September. October also saw two all-time highs in the Bakken. Number of producing wells, 14,250, set a new record, and the production of natural gas also set a new all-time high with close to 64 million cubic feet. Price-wise, North Dakota sweet crude opened this week selling at $52.18 a barrel. The number of active oil rigs in North Dakota has been ranging in the mid-50s throughout this fall. And according to the EPA, 80% of what people throw away during Thanksgiving and New Year's can actually be recycled. Now that we're getting close to another big holiday season, local waste haulers have some recycling do's and don'ts.
So new this year in the Valley, gift wrap such as this and any type of gift wrap will not be accepted in recycling. That goes for the county bins and that goes for every single stream system throughout the area. However, gift tissue such as this is accepted in recycling and is accepted in the county bins as well. You can put it right in with your newspaper. Some of the most common things that cannot be recycled over the holidays but often end up in the recycling stream are things such as bubble wrap, bows. We encourage consumers to reuse these whenever possible, but please not to put them in the recycling. So more and more we're all ordering things online for the holidays. Please recycle your cardboard boxes from Amazon or from whichever outlet you order from online. We just ask that you crush and flatten the boxes. Leaving tape on them is just fine. And then following that, we ask please reuse gift bags such as these. Do not put them in the recycling, but as long as they're in good shape, save them for next year.
Now, kids of all ages packed the Helena Forest Service office for its annual Holiday Family Fun Night. The free family event gave families a chance to create holiday ornaments out of items found in the forest like pine cones, berries, and twigs. The craft night is put on by the National Forest Service, Montana Discovery Foundation, and local volunteers. The Montana Discovery Foundation Education Coordinator Rebecca Skeldon says that it's a great way to get kids engaged with nature and to teach them how to be a good steward of the lands.
So we found that kids that are involved in nature just get more active and more excited about preserving and conserving.
For more information about the Montana Discovery Foundation and its other education events and its offers, visit us online. We're so glad to have you here on your first day of winter. Welcome to your Thursday. Coming up in a moment, a heart and auditory warming story for you about a man in blue that knows how to belt it out. This is an incredible story out of Portland, Maine for you in just a moment. But first, a look at your headlines coming up at 7 right here on CBS.
Good morning to you. Ahead on CBS This Morning, we'll talk to Fortune's Lee Gallagher about the new tax bill, how President Trump's first legislative victory will impact Americans across every income level. And Apple admits to making your phone slower as it gets older. We knew it. We'll talk to Wired's editor-in-chief Nick Thompson about that and his warning on smart toys. We'll see you 7 o'clock on the dot.